Hey everybody, Timmy Flyers guy here, reminding you to come to the PPL Center in Allentown, Pennsylvania to come support the future of the Philadelphia Flyers. And that future is the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, the proud AHL affiliate of the Philadelphia Flyers. So if you're looking for a good time, come down to PPL Center to see the Lehigh Valley Phantoms in action in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Hey everybody, Timmy Flyers guy here, reminding you to come to Reading, Pennsylvania at Santander Arena to support the future of the Philadelphia Flyers, and that future is the Reading Royals, a proud affiliate of the Philadelphia Flyers. So make sure you come down to Reading, Pennsylvania and check out the Reading Royals. Hey everybody, it's me, Timmy Flyers guy, and welcome to the Orange, Black and Purple Pregame Report. I'm your host, Timmy Flyers guy. We got three teams in action tonight. We got the Philadelphia Flyers, the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, and the Reading Royals, all in action tonight. I'm your host, Timmy Flyers guy. Let's get into the Philadelphia Flyers. When we last left off, the Philadelphia Flyers faced off against the Minnesota Wild. There were three fights in the third period. There was a wild three fights in the first period. It was a wild first period. But there was some scoring as the Philadelphia Flyers were able to get the first goal. And it was Noah Cates giving the Flyers a 1-0 lead. The score was tied going into the second period. And there was another fight in that period as well. A total of 4 fights in one game for the Flyers and the Minnesota Wild. It was tied going into the second period until the Minnesota Wild took a 2-1 lead in the second period. The Philadelphia Flyers until the Minnesota Wild, it was 1-0 going into the second period until the Minnesota Wild tied the score up at 1-1. In the third period, the Wild were able to get a goal, giving the Wild a 2-1 lead. Until the last minute of the third period, it was Tony DeAngelo who tied the score up for the Philadelphia Flyers. Going into overtime, the Flyers fell in overtime against the Minnesota Wild 3-2. It was another tough overtime loss for the Flyers. Something's got to give with these overtime losses. But sooner or later, this team will get better in overtime and shootouts, hopefully. Tonight the Flyers will be in action as they face off against the Winnipeg Jets in Winnipeg, Manitoba tonight at 7 p.m. The last meeting with the Winnipeg Jets did not go well for the Flyers as they were beaten by the Winnipeg Jets 5-3. The Flyers tried to make it a comeback, but it was just too much for them as Winnipeg sealed the deal with a 5-3 victory back in Philadelphia last Sunday. Tonight the Flyers will be looking to get their first victory over the Jets tonight. Meanwhile, the Phantoms were in action last night, facing off against the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. The Lehigh Valley Phantoms were not playing around in this game, as it was Tyson Forrester got the first goal for the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, giving the Phantoms a 1-0 lead. Shortly after that, it was Cal O'Reilly to give the Phantoms a 2-0 lead. And then in the second, it was Ronnie Abbott who gave the Phantoms a 3-0 lead over the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton Penguins. The next goal came from Tyson Forrester, yet again giving the Phantoms a 4-0 lead. The Wilkes-Barre-Scranton Penguins were able to get a goal on the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, but it was all Phantoms as the Phantoms got a 4-1 victory over the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton Penguins on Flyers night for the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. It was a great celebration for the affiliation with the Philadelphia Flyers as the Phantoms got a big win over the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton Penguins. First they get a 5-2 victory in Wilkes-Barre, and then they return the favor. Then the Phantoms get another victory in front of their home crowd in the city of Allentown at the PPL Center. Tonight the Phantoms will face off against a team that they've had trouble with, and that team is the Hershey Bears. The last time the Phantoms faced off against the Hershey Bears, Hershey dealt the Phantoms a 5-2 loss at the PPL Center. The Phantoms will be trying to look for their first win of the season against the Hershey Bears. Meanwhile, the Reading Royals were in action last night, facing off against the Worcester Railers. Will McKinnon got the first goal for the Reading Royals. Worcester tied it up, but Brendan Hoffman gave the Royals a 2-1 lead. It was a back-and-forth game as Worcester scored another goal, but it was Max Newton who got the third goal for the Reading Royals. And it was Garrett McFadden and Max Newton who added 2 more goals. The Worcester Railers managed to muster up a little bit of a comeback, but it was Shirley Girard who tied the score up at 6-6. Going into overtime, the Reading Royals unfortunately lost to the Worcester Railers 7-6 in overtime. The Reading Royals will be in action tonight for affiliation night as they celebrate their affiliation with the Lehigh Valley Phantoms and the Philadelphia Flyers. Fans are suggested to wear orange for this momentous occasion, a momentous night for the Reading Royals as they face off against the Worcester Railers at Santander Arena. The Reading Royals will be looking to get some payback and even up the weekend series with the Worcester Railers. I'm Timmy Flyers Guy, and this has been your orange, black, and purple pregame report. Let's go Flyers, let's go Phantoms, and let's go Royals.